I don't know if anybody else needs this video, but a few years ago I wish somebody would have come out with a video like this so that I would have got a little bit of a confidence boost. Hi, this is RGV and you're watching RGV Love, where I am the crazy Indian mother. I am actually trying to get 10,000 subscribers before my birthday in August. So if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please do click that subscribe button. How to have the confidence to wear makeup. This may sound like an odd topic to a lot of you, but honestly when I started off wearing makeup, I wasn't really confident enough to kind of wear it outside the house. So I would experiment with my mom's makeup and put things on me, but I would be kind of a little scared to go out and wear it. And even when I started wearing makeup, even when I started wearing just kajal, I was like so paranoid with what everybody would think and what everybody would say, and would they make fun of me behind my back? How would everybody react? Now the thing to remember, the number one thing to remember is to start small. You need to start small. So you need to start with something which is very basic, which is kajal. Kajal for an Indian girl is a very basic, normal makeup product that almost everybody has. And if you start with that, that's something that's still makeup, so it still looks like you've done something. So lip gloss doesn't count because lip gloss is something you'll apply anyways in winters when you get dry lips. But kajal is makeup. People can see that you've done something. So it is a little intimidating. Is that the right word? Intimidating? I think so. Well, let's go with that. It's a little intimidating to wear something that other people would notice. And a lot of times I think Indian girls also feel a little afraid to wear makeup is because most of us have been told most of our lives to kind of blend in the background and not have an opinion, or not be like out in the front and not be there. And makeup is like something that is like there. People can see it, people can see who you are, and it's like, I think that's where it gets a little scary, because we have been told to kind of be soft, simple, cute little girls, and makeup is a little out there. So I can understand, but then you have to start somewhere. So you start with kajal or you start with mascara. Mascara is also something which is like, if kajal you feel is a little too much for you, then start with mascara. So mascara just kind of is for your eyelashes. It'll just make your eyes look a little bigger and your face look a little fresh. For the oddest reasons, if I'm feeling down and if I don't want to do my whole face of makeup, I'll put on a little bit of lip gloss and put on a little bit of mascara, not kajal, and it makes my eyes look like nice and big and fresh, so which I really like. So if you are somebody who wants to just start, I would suggest start with kajal, start with mascara, or start with, I wouldn't say start with lip gloss, I'm pretty sure you're already using it, but if you haven't used lip gloss also, then start with a tinted lip gloss. There are ones from Maybelline that are called Baby Lips. I'm going to kind of link down products in the description box as well, so in case you have no idea about makeup at all, these are simple products which are good and you can simply use them and be like fine. If you're like really afraid, then put on kajal and go to the grocery store. Like, go to a place where you'll probably not meet somebody who you know, but you will still meet people. So that will still give you a little bit of more confidence, because I'm sure we are more afraid of people who know us to kind of make fun of us. So start off small, start off like with kajal, start off with mascara, start off with going to places which are close by to your house. So once you get used to kajal, mascara, lip gloss, you can then switch it up a notch, maybe add a blush to it if you are interested, or if you like not yet, then you can have one of those nude matte lipsticks. Nykaa has some amazing nude matte lipsticks, so you can add that. Or if you want to add a little bit of color, I highly recommend the Revlon matte balm in the color Sultry, I think it's called. Everything will be in the description box below. These are colors which are like, the Revlon one is something that suits almost all Indian skin types, so obviously you would have to kind of apply it and then check if it will suit your skin type or not, but I personally think that color suits almost everybody. So yeah, start off small, and if you're like still afraid of kajal, if you don't want to poke, if you're afraid of poking yourself in the eye, then start off with a simple lip color, which is something that even I started off with. I started off with kajal, and then I started off with a color which was very close to my natural lip color, so it would just pop but not too much to scare me. And then I proceeded to add, you know, once I was kind of used to people seeing me with kajal and mascara and lip gloss, it was after a point when I added blush to that and added a BB cream maybe, and now I'm up to the point where I pretty much use all the products that I have. So for somebody who has never ever used makeup before, your task today is to wear either kajal or mascara or lip gloss. Either of the three, pick one, just one. You don't have to pick all three. If you can, go ahead, do all three. But if you're like really scared, pick any one of these and wear that. Point number 2, no, everybody is not looking at you. As much as I would love to tell you that everybody is looking at you and everybody fancies you and everybody's like, oh my god, what is she wearing? Oh my god, what is she doing? No, people don't have that much time to talk about your makeup. Trust me, everybody is so busy with their lives. We would love to believe that the world revolves around us. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Everybody has their problems, everybody has their own lives to live. So nobody's actually like, except the first initial kind of reaction that, oh my god, you're wearing makeup. Except that, nobody else is going to give it much thought. And if they do you know, talk about you doing makeup and gossip about you doing makeup, trust me, those are the kind of people, A, that you don't need in your life, and B, that they are going to talk about you anyways, whether you do makeup or you don't do makeup. When you don't do makeup, they're going to talk that, oh my god, she didn't do makeup, and when you do makeup, they're going to talk, oh my god, she did makeup. So those are the kind of people you don't kind of need to concentrate on. You don't need to think of them. So I don't think that should be, that's kind of how I overcame my fear of, you know, wearing makeup outside the house, because I was really afraid of what other people would say. And I realized not a lot of people even noticed that I was wearing like kajal, especially when you just start off, you're starting off small, so you started off with kajal. Not a lot of people noticed it. My friends did. They were like, oh, that looks nice, and that's pretty much all that happened. Number 3, now that you've started wearing makeup, you want to experiment and you want to kind of look at eyeshadows and highlighters and blushes, and you're like, but what, I mean, I try to do things that the YouTube guru is doing, but the same thing is not applying, like the same thing is not happening on my eyes. What do? I can't go out wearing this. You have to understand that everybody starts somewhere. That makeup guru made exactly the same mistake that you are making right now. So it's okay, as long as you learn from your mistakes, as long as you know that you have to continue watching YouTube videos to find out how to do makeup perfectly. I mean, if you're happy with the kind of makeup that you do, that's perfect, but this is for somebody who's like afraid to make mistakes and be like, you know, I'll look like a fool, my eyeshadow won't be blended, and people would make fun of that. Everybody starts somewhere, everybody makes mistakes. The best thing about, isn't that a song? Everybody makes mistakes. I think that's a song, Miley or Selena or somebody. Anyways, my point is, makeup is an art, so technically nobody's doing it correctly. Makeup is an art form. It's a free-hand drawing, literally. I mean, nobody in the world is doing makeup correctly, because there's no correct way to do makeup. You make mistakes, you learn from them. The stupidest thing to do is make mistake and not learn from them. This is for those who think that I'll make a mistake and you will make fun of me. That's okay. Everybody has that horrible makeup mistake that they want to forget. Trust me, everybody has that. I have one of those. I'm not going to share that on social media. It's bad. It's really bad. I had shared that on my Facebook. I have taken that down because a few years later I realized I just looked horrible. And number 4 and the last point is to dress for the occasion. If you're going to a wedding and a party, it's kind of easier because you know you can do as loud as makeup you can, because Indian weddings are like out there. Indian weddings are like huge, so you can do whatever you want with your face. But I think it does get confusing when you go to places which you don't know what the dress code is, or when you're going to a party which you've never gone to before and you've never met the other people and you don't know what to do. So in that scenario, you can go 2 ways. One is less is more. Be as minimal as you can. Try to bring out the natural beauty in you. If you want, you can just, if you have amazing skin, you can just put on a little bit of kajal, lip gloss and go out there. You will look amazing. But if you unfortunately do not have a good skin, you can still do whatever you want. that's where the second point comes in, is do what makes you feel confident. So I know for a fact that for the longest time I would go anywhere and just wear kajal, but currently if I have to go somewhere, I don't feel confident until I have, you know, I have hidden my dark circles, which is also because when I was in college I did not have a lot of dark circles. Right now currently I have a lot of dark circles. So for me, if my dark circles aren't hidden, or if my like contouring isn't done, I don't feel confident. So that's the point. If you feel confident, you can just go anywhere looking like anything. Anyways, this was my little video to help you kind of get your confidence in wearing makeup. If you liked it, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you have a friend who you think, you know, this video might help out, do share this with her. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like segments like these, or if you like me talking about just random stuff, you can comment down below any topic that you would want me to talk on. Or if you have a specific topic and you would like to stay anonymous, then you can always email me as well. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.